everybody, it's me, Jose Segura, your SMEA president. Welcome to another episode of Fireside Chat with the president. Hey, thanks for joining me on this rainy Friday. I know it's been kind of a crazy week, so let's get to it. First thing I want to talk about is vaccines. I want to just make it clear, I don't know anything about vaccines because that's not what I do. But if you go back to the email that this video was attached to, you'll see a couple of links. One is to the Santa Barbara County Public Health Department. You click on that link and it'll take you to their vaccine update. And what they also have, which is really cool, is you can sign up so that you will receive regular updates as vaccine information is rolled out across our county. So if you're in Santa Barbara County, you want to know more about what's happening here, please click on that link and get yourself set up. The other link is for San Luis Obispo County. They don't do direct updates to individuals. What they do is they update their own website. So this link takes you to the part of their public health website that deals with vaccination information, specifically COVID-19 vaccination information. So either Santa Barbara County or San Luis Obispo County. Good. There we go. Let's move on to the next thing. Commitment card. So we sent these out a while ago. It's not a physical card, right? It's a virtual card. We're asking members to complete a commitment card to let us know what you're willing to do, what activities are you willing to perform in order to show your support for your association, for your union as a whole, and also for those folks in our union who are working and bargaining on the behalf of all of our members. And so please click on the link to the commitment card. It only takes a couple of minutes to fill out. We'd love to hear from all of you. I got to tell you, even if you're not able to commit to anything on the card, that's okay. We still want to hear from you. We want to know if that's your level of commitment right now, right? So please take a couple of minutes, go back to the email this video was attached to, click on that link to the commitment card and fill that out. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Next thing is PD for me. PDs for me are still rolling forward. We have our exercise classes and our hiking class. Our last hiking class had to be canceled because it was this past Monday, and of course, weather was not good. And so that was canceled. The next one is going to be February the 8th. So please, if you're interested in hiking, this is in southern San Luis County at the Pismo Preserve, 4 p.m. on Monday, February 8th. We have exercise classes 3:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Monday and Wednesday of next week. So that's the 1st and the 3rd of February, Monday and Wednesday of next week. Go back to the email that this video was attached to, click on the link, and get yourself signed up for our virtual exercise classes. And I know with all the rain and things like that, and us kind of being cooped up in our homes anyway, we probably have gotten out less lately than we normally would have. So a virtual exercise class might just be right up your alley. All right, boom, good deal. And let's see, next thing, negotiations. So here's a quick negotiations update. Your bargaining team met with the district on January the 26th. That was just like the other day. Seems like a million years ago, but it was literally just the other day. And a few things to report. One, we do have a tentative agreement for Article 6, which is our article on leaves. Some of the things that you're going to see in this tentative agreement are updates to our parental leave. So in order for our contract to comply with new laws for parental leave, there's been some updates there. To give you an example of what we're talking about, in our current contract, we actually have a separate section for adoptions. Well, the current state and really federal law on parental leave doesn't differentiate how you become a parent. It's just whether or not you are a parent. And so we were able to update that kind of stuff. There's also been updates to our catastrophic leave information, including not just updates, but clarifications on that language as well. So there's a couple of inside changes to Article number 6. We are getting closer on Articles 10, which is PAR, and Article 13, class size. So we're hoping for some significant final pushes and movement there so that we can get to tentative agreements or TAs in both Articles 10 and 13. We still have work to do with Article 5, which is our workday, work year, and Article 9 evaluations. There has been some progress, but there's definitely a lot of work that still needs to be done. We are hoping to get back to Article 15, which is salary, in the near future. We visited that for just a short bit quite a while ago. We haven't gotten back to that yet, so we really need to return to that section. And let's see. So that's about it. We go back to the table on February 11th and the 25th. So we already have 2 days on the calendar for additional negotiations. And we are going to the table for the first time on February 8th to begin bargaining in-person instruction agreement. So as of right now, we have our distance learning agreement, which we are all working under, but we have no agreement with the district about how an in-person instructional design would look, as far as what are the requirements, what are we going to be required to do, what are the parameters that are built around that. And so we haven't done that yet. February 8th will be our first day at the table to bargain that particular agreement. All right, so we have vaccines. Click on the link in the page in the email this was attached to. We have PD for Me. Sign up, go back to the email this video was attached to, and click on the links. Your commitment card, same thing, back to the email, click on the link. Please get that filled out. We had a brief negotiations update. And the last thing is the CTA Bulletin. I provided a link to this month, January's CTA Bulletin, if you want to know what CTA is thinking and what they're pushing out as far as information. And the CTA Bulletin is a great place for that. All right, that's all I have for you today. Please have a great weekend. I know coming back after a long winter break, it's been very challenging. The weather has not been helpful at all, so I get that. But please continue to do everything that you're doing, putting out the hard work, fighting the good fight, making sure that your kids are cared for, that they're loved, that they know somebody is on their team, and that they're learning and they are growing and they are progressing in ways that, I got to tell you the truth, we can't even really imagine right now. There are things our students are learning, and there are skills that they are gathering, and that may not even become apparent to them until sometime in the future. And that's okay. That's what education's all about, right? Sometimes there's the obvious learning that occurs right in front of us, and sometimes there's a learning that occurs down the line or comes into play down the line, and those folks can link it directly back to that year that they were with you during distance learning. And so again, thank you for everything you do. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate it. Talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.